Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri. In this video, we'll talk about nervousness, something that we all deal with when we are trying to learn a new language. In the initial days of my learning, I would always feel nervous, because of which I would never ever like to speak in English, although I wanted to. But at a point, I have realized that it's important that I get rid of this nervousness so that I can grab more opportunities to speak in English. In this video, I am going to tell you all the tips that actually helped me to overcome my nervousness, which I hope are also going to help you to overcome your nervousness. Okay? So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the first tip I would like to tell you is to acknowledge your nervousness. When you feel nervous, tell yourself that it's okay to feel nervous and accept it that you are actually feeling nervous. If you feel that feeling nervous is unusual, feeling nervous in the situation is unusual, that is going to make you feel more nervous, which is of course going to mess up the situation at the end, right? Try to acknowledge your nervousness right in the beginning, because that is going to give you a sense of relief. That is going to tell your brain that it's all right if you're feeling nervous. It's okay. First, accept it. All right, this is a basic tip that you have to follow if you want to overcome your nervousness. And the next point is to practice deep breathing. This is something that has always helped me, and that helps me even now, because of course we try to get rid of nervousness, but every learning is always a new learning. Every situation that you face is going to be a new situation. So to just calm you down, to just let yourself be calm in the situation, try to practice deep breathing. That actually helps a lot. This is something that I always do even now. Whenever I feel that I'm nervous, I just take deep breaths, which is going to help you to a great extent. And from now, whenever you feel nervous, try to follow this tip, because that helps. I feel this is underrated, but it actually helps. You can try that for yourself. Okay, and the next tip is to use positive self-talk. Whenever we are nervous, what we generally do is we generally try to degrade ourselves. We generally try to think about all the possible negative thoughts at that point of time. We think about why me? Why do I feel nervous all the time? Am I the only person who feels nervous? Why does this happen only to me? So we think about all the negative thoughts possible, which are actually going to help you to nothing, which are not going to help you to do anything. Try to use a positive self-talk, which is going to help you to a great extent. Tell yourself that it's all right if you feel nervous. Tell yourself that you are going to do it. Tell yourself that I am going to learn something from this situation, even if I mess it up. Okay, using a positive self-talk has actually helped me in a lot of situations. When you surround yourself, or when you tell yourself with all the negative thoughts, that's what it is going to reflect. But when you try to use a positive self-talk, that is going to help you to a great extent to overcome this nervousness. Okay, and the next tip is to, of course, practice. Practice makes you perfect. You already know that. Whenever you're required to speak in English, do not run away from that situation. Try to face that situation, because every day is a learning. Right? Every day is a learning. Every situation is a learning. If you keep yourself away from all those kind of situations, what else are you going to learn in your life? Right? You have to face those kind of situations. If you fail, it's fine, but you're going to learn something from it. If you are required to face those kind of situations, instead of trying to perform better in that situation, try to tell yourself that this is a practice session for me. It's okay if I mess this up. I am going to learn something from it. Following this small tip is actually going to change your game of feeling nervousness. Okay, Try this tip out. It is going to help you to a great extent. And the final tip that I would like to talk about is to focus on the other person. What we generally end up doing is that we tend to focus too much on our own selves, because of which we are always feeling nervous. We do not focus on what the other person is saying, or we do not focus on listening at all. Try to shift that focus from yourself to the other person. Try to focus on what they are saying, what they are talking about, how can you relate with what they are talking about. Just trying to shift this focus from yourself to the other person is going to decrease your nervousness to a great extent. Okay, if you are thinking about only yourself in the conversation, that is going to make you feel more nervous, and that is going to make you feel more insecure about the way you look even. Okay, do not always try to focus on yourself. Being self-obsessed is sometimes okay, but sometimes it's not okay. When you are in a conversation, try to show full amount of interest in that conversation. Try to listen to what the other person is saying, and shift your focus from yourself to the other person. This is going to help you a lot. This is something that I always do. Okay, so whatever tips I told you in today's video are the ones which helped me to overcome my nervousness. Try to follow these tips. I'm very sure these are going to help you as well. So that is it for the video, guys. I just hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do not forget to let me know your opinion in the comment section, because I always love to read your comments. I'll see you guys very soon. Till then, you take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.